Hi there, Lloyd Machedo. Speaking to you from LloydMachedo.com. Who's Lloyd Machedo and Think Personal Branding? I have a few updates that I just managed to get from Dubai. Now, these are bits of information that I get from people on the streets or the people who are in touch with me. Take it with a pinch of salt. Okay, it can be right, it can be wrong, but if you think it's right, let me know in the comment section below. If you think it's wrong, also let me know in the comment section below. Okay, and as usual, thumbs up, you like it, thumbs down, don't like it. Okay. The news that I'm getting is first and foremost is apparently there is a cash crunch in the market, which I wasn't very surprised because having a cash crunch is pretty normal. It's normal for most of the business markets, but it seems the cash crunch in Dubai is getting slightly worse than what it was. The second thing is most of the people are kind of being optimistic for the next year. It's like this year was bad, so next year we hope that it will get better. My answer to this is hope is not a strategy. The surprising bit was apparently banks are merging with one another. Even Etihad Airways is merging with Emirates Airlines, a news that was apparently there for quite some time. So I was not surprised with this. Rumors were always flying, but now it's coming on the news. It was there on Bloomberg, and it seems Etihad is undergoing tremendous amount of losses. Well, pretty simply because the way they treat women is unacceptable, and that is why you had that problem with, I think it was Nicole Kidman. She acted in that ad. Um, Jennifer Aniston acted was the ambassador for Emirates Airlines. Both of them were a flop. So it seems the way they treat women is not right. And also the way they operated the entire airlines was not pretty good. Managed to get in touch with a couple of, I think, people who are working there, especially pilots. They were saying that, no, it's the way they show it is totally wrong. Anyway, don't want to bring that up. So they are merging together. That's as per the news. Banks are merging, because of which it seems more than 3,000 bankers are going to lose their jobs. And I think I don't have pity for those bankers because they behave like assholes with their suits and with their nose up in the air. So some of those bastards deserve to be unemployed, which I'm pretty glad. Two of them got in touch with me. Oh, I lost my job and all that stuff. Anyway, I told them pay money. That's the only way I'll help you. Help you in the sense, check your profile, not give you a job. Um, the technology industry, GITEX, which is supposed to be like the happening, what do you call that, exhibition. Um, many people who I know who had been taking part in GITEX for many years, they are not taking part, and I was pretty surprised. And they said, "Why should we waste money? I mean, it's a total fiasco. It's a loss. It's stupidity. All you're selling is cheap products, stuff that is out of no longer vogue or no longer in use, or just excess stock. You're just dumping there, putting fake prices and selling." Well, I was not surprised because I I've taken part in so many charities. I know how it is. It's just bull. And the ones who buy there are fools if they think they're getting it 60%, 70%. You can just put any claims, 80% discount, and nobody's there to verify that. So GITEX apparently is a flop. I got quite a number of calls this month. This month, unlike in any other month, where quite a number of people lost their jobs. So that was a bit of a surprise for me. Business being slow, spoke to two, three of my friends. I got kind of mixed reviews there. One said business is normal. The other one said, I'm expanding. Then the other said, it's pretty slow. But the business, which is really slow, is in the construction, is related to construction and trading. Trading has become very tough because, of the export import because of Iran and what is that? You have the problem with Qatar and Saudi and Iran and Bahrain and all of them in that political nonsense. One of them even called me up and said he's bankrupt. Okay, a business that was for years. Then there is lot of gossip and rumors about Expo 2020, and people are like, "What the hell is happening?" Because many things are supposed to happen, nothing is happening. So the Expo 2020 hype is slowly dying down. This, I don't know whether it's true or false, but apparently traffic is reduced. traffic is reduced, which is a good thing actually. But then people are saying it's not as crowded as it was before. Maybe it could be because they have gone for holidays. Some other people have speculated and told me that it's because families are being sent back home. It's becoming too expensive for them to live there, so many people are just staying there as singles. Some other people are saying that it's become too expensive, so they're moving out. So, well, they, on the lighter side, you can say that maybe because of this extra sonic gates, now traffic is finally reducing. Yay, that's good. Okay. Rents are falling down. That's a good news. Rents are falling down. So that's one plus point over there. Overall, I would say that when I evaluate the plus and minus, all I can say is there's a lot of correction going on in the market. The people who are, who sat on their asses and were earning money, focusing on a process, they will be laid off. If you're one of them, you will also be laid off. At the last minute, don't come and start making your resume and hunting for a job, and it will not work out. Like I always tell people, getting a job is a job in itself. You need to have a strategy in place. You know, Either you prove that you're the best or you will be out. And they're only looking for people who generate revenue. Please, I request you, do not get into business if you are an employee. Don't just suddenly think, I'm going to start a business, take a trade license, get from rack free zone or some other free zone and start a business. There are a lot of expenses which you're not aware of, and that's going to suck you dry. I know, I know personally people who have done that mistake. They had so much of confidence. Accountant starting a chartered accountancy firm. You have engineers starting a switchgear new company. You have a guy who worked in selling, printed cards, opening a printing press. Yes, there are success stories. However, success stories are the ones you listen to. The ones who have failed or who are jailed, they don't go around bragging about it on social media. So please do not start a business if you have not been doing it for, in your free time, or you do not have the experience. Because the next 2-3 years, when you start a business for 2-3 years, you'll just be pumping in money, and there's no assurance that it'll give you dividends back. And last but not the least is there are places where you need to save money, and there are places where you need to spend money. Where you should not be spending is buy now, pay after 6 months. New iPhone that's launched, buy it. A special offer, 90% off. Pierre Cardin's bullshit sales. This is a no, complete no. Where you shouldn't be kind of, like bargaining is, oh, okay, how much for these vegetables? Okay, I will 2 dirhams. No, 1 dirham, 1 dirham. No, give me 50. That you're saving pennies, but you're buying a bloody iPhone. It doesn't make sense. It's stupidity. Okay, at least give that guy, that vendor, this $1 extra. Let him have something. Where you need to spend money is education, training, strategy, coaching, mentoring. Go to someone worthwhile. Don't go for this 10x or 6-figure income or 7-figure income and become a quick get rich scheme like QNet, QuestNet, multi-level marketing, FutureNet, or this net or that net. It's all bullshit. Okay. So I hope this gives you a perspective of what is happening in Dubai. Whether I'm right or wrong, let me know in the comment section below. Love to hear your views. Like the video, thumbs up. Don't like it, thumbs down. Let me know what you think. I always read your comments. This is me saying bye for now. Take care.